No drop frames. Already better than last night. We did that. I'm going to send it to a couple other servers. See if we get people in from that way. Shout out to Kenny Beats. Who else? Yeah, that's basically it. Oh man. Not again. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Drake. I did not have tacos. I had pizza. Hello, hello. Bum, 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 bum. What was I doing? I was opening up Twitch on my phone. What's up, Galaxy? How you doing? Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. I got another vinyl. I got the coloring book. Yeah. Had to reprint. I was like, shit. The Legacy Act. I'm gonna let somebody else submit before I do. Okay, Galaxy, that's fair. It's just us. I mean, you get full attention. Submit. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff that comes in it. I say a lot, but it's like 3 things. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I already opened the box, but now we're in the bubble wrap. Let's see what we got. Got a medallion, a little pin, the little 3-pin. Don't know if you can see that at all. A download. Oh no, 10% off next order. That's cool. Fair enough. A couple stickers of some of the artwork from his singles that came out after. And then a Valentine's Day card with a black Cupid. And then on the back, instead of Hallmark, it's Chance Mark and it has a 3. I don't know if the camera can see it. And I opened this up. I'm like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, put a Christmas card in it. Yeah. And I think that's what he said. It ain't nothing better than falling in love. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh my god. What? Give me a second. Sean's over here dropping wisdom and you're just missing out on it. Why would it do this? I can't believe it's done this. Okay, you should be good.
I can't believe you've done this. Chat, can we hear me now?
I'm just over here
Yeah,
yapping to myself for stream.
now.
And then we got the vinyl.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I was a senior in high school when this came out.
Drake. I was saying it's actually a cool idea. It's like if like you release like a Christmas album or something like that, or an album over the holidays or something, and then like putting like a Christmas card in there that like someone can give away, like that, you know.
Yeah. That's a great
and then
idea.
putting one of your lyrics in there. Blanket, how are you?
What's up?
See,
Blanket?
Blanket's not scared. Galaxy, while I was muted, you couldn't hear me, but I was saying, were you scared?
Yeah. He was calling you out.
Didn't want to first.
Oh, and Dooley beat you to it. You didn't even get to go second. Dooley swooped in there.
Dooley.
What's up, Dooley? Man, I wish I could figure out or had the money to purchase like an industrial printer so I could print off my own cardboard for or whatever this material is called for the
Why? What would be the purpose of that?
so that way when I end up getting a vinyl press kit and I can make my own vinyls and I can make
Oh,
my
you're
own
just gonna
packaging.
do everything yourself.
I do live in the manufacturing world, so it hits. I think about it a lot.
Fair enough.
Ooh, it's clear
Enough.
or opaque.
Oh, that's sick. Opaque.
Nice.
Yeah, no KD today. He might hop in a little bit later.
Yeah. Taking care of some business.
Taking care of business every day.
yeah.
Taking care of. Come on.
Oh.
Every night.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah. Got 4 songs. Got 5 songs already. God damn.
Let's go.
Look at that. I got a Valentine's Day card and an album, and some stickers and a pin.
Nice. Jolly day, mate. Jolly day. NC State, Kentucky. Yes, you can submit a few. I
Yes.
believe it is
believe it's
limited
2?
to 2.
2 free
Yeah,
ones.
2 free submissions.
Let's check.
Yerp.
Advanced settings, submissions. Oh no, I don't. We'll limit free submissions to 3. How about that? And we'll auto close it at. Why was I going up there? 35. 35 is like, you know. Allow users to record a short voice message as their submission. No. No domain blacklist. Oh, we don't have the add-ons. Why? Oh, I'll fix that. Oh, I'm dying. Custom questions. Yeah, I need to add all that stuff back in there.
We're gonna get more of those fucking
Um,
botted.
Juno already
submissions.
skipped. Oh my God, Juno.
I might let you make me Juno.
Hmm.
You know I just might.
Send in both,
Hey,
State. We'll check them both out.
Yeah, let's go. Pop song. You hear me singing some Sabrina Carpenter right now? Let's do it.
Sabrina's underrated. Actually, she's probably properly rated.
she's she's pretty.
She's pretty up there now.
Pretty rated.
All right, should we
But
just
Sabrina is,
should we full send it?
dude, I'm ready. I'm ready to get into Drake.
Drake by Blanket. Oh, Blanket saying overrated. Blanket, that's a
Blanket, you're sleeping.
you are
You're
sleeping.
sleeping. Trust me.
Okay, some ideas just happen to chuck a Drake vocal over it. There's no it
Okay.
there. It's a smiley face. It just says over. Okay, let's check it out, Blanket.
Let's go.
No, won't cry. No, won't cry. Won't shed a tear. I said all year with my eyes near. Okay.
She said that now she's a nobody. She said that now she's a homebody. Maybe if we take out the M, probably. You said you wanted to be somebody. Whoa, 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 whoa. Destiny is telling you to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. When you're next to me, it's ecstasy, let's roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me when you're moving into it close. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you're really going, then just go. I didn't say that you're the most selfish girl alive. I just said that you better hope that she doesn't die. All those nights in my kitchen giving you my advice. I'm supposed to be the one whose heart is made of ice. Too much time on your hands these days. Why is the solution always running away? Why do I say sorry with my thumb on the save? Do you really wanna spend my money? Do you wanna take it all from me? My house out with the engine running. Are you going, girl, or are you coming? Do you wanna take it all from me? My house out with the engine running. Are you going, girl, or are you coming? Get out with love. I'm from the engine, going, girl. Gonna take you home, love. Gonna take you home and run. You gon' me. Get out with. Do you wanna take it out?
very solid blanket. Very nice. I mean, it's a little bit of a cheat code. You know, throw Drake vocals over something, it'll probably sound good.
I was gonna say though, I enjoyed it. I like the Drake vocals didn't even. I don't know, like it,
No effect.
I would have enjoyed it. Yeah, no effect. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it did sound good. She's using house drum loops too. Okay, I mean, yeah. you're just using all the good sounds tonight.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I'm trying to think
Fair
of
enough.
things to add or change or. I liked it. I'm not mad at it. You don't usually use loops. Well, it sounded good. I think maybe a little bit of a longer outro, just to let it fade. Maybe, I don't know. Kind of just ended abruptly, but it was a good spot to end. So I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah. Yeah, that section like 1/3 of the way, like 33% of the way through.
Mhm. Like right
Oh
on here.
man. Yeah, right around there. That was a juicy little section. And then like another third later, like at like 66% of the way through, like you got in your bag again,
Yeah.
which I really liked. Like because it was like almost like the first section was like cool, chill vibes, and then it was like then you kind of got into like a little groove, and I was like, okay, hold up, now we dancing, now we moving, now we really doing this, and then it was like chill again for a little bit, and then you brought me back in, and we were dancing again, and I liked it. So I liked the structure, the arrangement of that for sure, because it just like it kind of pulls you in and then pushes you out, and then pulls you in and then pushes you out.
Mhm.
You know,
Great way to say it.
well done.
Good job, Blanket.
Way to start the stream off.
Yeah. I mean, we're 1 for 1. Let's keep it up. I know Juno's bringing in heat, especially if he's skipping. Come on, Juno.
Yerp.
If you really,
Oh, I really.
it has Hendrix, Juno and Hendrix.
Cool cover art.
Okay. Let's get it. Yep, that's a duck. That's a pat on the back.
Yeah, I need some quacks.
Mhm.
Zog with the tier 1 sub
Thank
and
you,
subscribe for
Zog.
2 months. Baba Booey. Thank you,
we appreciate you.
sir or ma'am.
Or
I
Zog.
don't know your pronouns, Zog. Yeah, or Zog.
Just a race of aliens.
Zog. Pronouns Zog.
I only answer Zog.
W song, W sub. Juno, your pronouns Jesus Christ. Juno, your transitions are so fucking good. Oh my god, that transition at like 108, 109, 110, whatever that was, like the way it seamlessly flowed into like that little like the fucking dance oh my god, it was so good. And then the part that you said like had to pat your own back,
Yeah.
the transition in like that part is so good. Absolutely, that part is great. That's a moment. But like I just appreciate the transition into it so much. Like you're just holding my hand, you know, and it's just like making me feel good. It's just great. It's just great.
Yeah, very good song. It matches well with the cover art, and I'm excited to hear more. So Hendrix, where'd you meet Hendrix? Hendrix did a great job. I'm assuming that the vocalist on this, because if you two keep making music like this, maybe I'll get into some dance and EDM music. You know.
This is that shit.
DJ friend. Okay,
DJ
well,
friend.
hey, you both are killing it.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what's up.
Fire.
Yo, what's up, Eric? Eric? What's going on? Very good song, Juno. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for the skip. We really appreciate it, as always. And speaking of as always, duly noted coming in as always with probably a crazy song. It says Deadmau5 remix featuring Stevie Appleton. Shout out Stevie. Shout out Deadmau5.
Shout out Dooley.
And shout out Dooley. Let's get it.
Dooley.
Take us on a little trance there. What do you think? What do you think? Or you want me to give some notes that I was thinking?
Go for it.
Okay. It was a good groove. The sounds you used were great. I mean, it's a remix, so I'm assuming most of the sounds you're just remixing, right? You're not adding too much. The outro was really nice. I like the swelling outro. Oh, you said no, so it's only the vocals. Gotcha. Okay, all of it's new production. Cool. Sounds great. Picked great sounds that mesh well together. I think the outro was nice. It kind of swelled up and gradually, had that little outro. That was good. What didn't get me very much is the intro. Like, it kind of just started. And there wasn't something that grabbed me. It wasn't like a crazy noise. It wasn't a crazy vocal. So maybe just the acapella vocal, if his chorus part or something. I don't know. Something that he says that's interesting. Do that, or minimal production at the very beginning that kind of spaces it in, and then it comes in to the full production. And then I think, and this is just might be me and my hesitancy of EDM music, I think this switch up needs to come a little bit sooner. There's the last 4 bars or the last 8 bars here, it kind of just goes oohs and ahs. Just cut that out and take it down and then bring it back in. Or something. Just something like that. And then maybe even a little moment after this starts to come back up and before it gets into the chorus again. Like a beat drop, or I don't know. This isn't really calling for that, but just something to spice it up right around there too. I think.
Yeah, I think that's that's kind of my thing, is I know it doesn't call for that. I know this is, kind of that that trance, but it feels a little bit conservative.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit like playing it safe. There's a lack of moments, there can still be moments while, it doesn't have to have a crazy fucking drop with wubs and dubs, you know what I mean? You don't got to go insane on it, but it's really good. It's super pleasing to the ears. I could listen to this, but then as soon as I'm done listening to it, I feel like I'm going to kind of forget it.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing that hooks me and brings me back. Nothing that I'm sitting there going, damn, I got to listen to that again. Even if it's just I don't know, because I don't produce this kind of music, but I just need something, I need something in the variation, some kind of moment that can bring me back.
Yeah, because you did a good job with this vocal, this low part, and then building it back up.
Yeah,
that wasn't anything crazy, but it was it switched up. So a couple things like that, or crazy, not crazy, unique ear candy, something that oh, what is he saying? What's that? Just something to perk your ears up.
Yeah, but God, the sound selection's super good.
Amazing foundation.
Yeah.
He said
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I think he said you had 40 days left to work on this, so you got tons of time, and I know you're gonna.
Yeah, that's a long ass time.
I know you're gonna do some stuff with it. So I'm excited for that.
Got you, Dooley. We appreciate you sending it in, as always.
Hopefully some good notes there. Seems like you're on point with that too. What's up, Gion?
Oh, you're just skipping
Oh my
Galaxy?
God, I didn't mean to skip Galaxy. I forgot I already switched to it. Galaxy, that's for not sending in first. You just get skipped now. Just joking. Went a little bonkers at the end for PTSD. Okay. Seems
we had
fitting.
ADHD last night. Yeah. We got PTSD now.
Yeah. Good, Galaxy. Why don't you go first next time?
Next, we're gonna get STD. Who knows?
Whoa! Shout out to Gascania for the follow. Thank you. Okay. Let's get it. PTSD.
Nah, Galaxy knows. We're on the same wavelength. See?
Yeah.
See, Eric? I'm not crazy.
Fuck out of my face, coming at me sideways. If you feeling extra manly, pull up in my driveway. Speeding on the highway on a random Friday. Music so good, myself and somebody else. I'm too high to tell if I really need somebody help. I fend for myself, going through heat that would make you melt. Shit would make you yell, high pitch, louder than an elk. You know what I dealt with as a little kid. I was eating dry ramen noodles just so I could live. Looking out the window, I witnessed the murder when I was 10. Mama beating ass, dad in jail. When they asked, I told them get the fuck out of my face. Coming at me sideways. If you feeling extra manly, pull up in my driveway. Speeding on the highway on a random Friday. Music so good, make a bad bitch gyrate. See my name in 5 states, meet me at the right place. Don't nobody give a fuck about you like you MySpace. Never playing me like no keys on a Steinway. If I hear you, then I'm coming, nigga, this the quiet place. Never got to be a teen, I was kept away from the world. Mama wanted me to be clean, but she didn't know that I was speaking out just so I could be a fiend. For attention, I was living for a mention from the criminals that I would see, and eventually will wanna be. I'm sorry if I disappointed, been annoying, but I was living a dream of what it meant to be a villain. I was really doing shit you never seen. Never. No evidence to put it on me, just a guilty pleasure for wrath and greed. Karma coming back to me, and death looking at me. Told him, fuck out of my face, coming at me sideways. If you feeling extra manly, pull up in my driveway. Speeding on the highway on a random Friday. Music so good, make a bad bitch gyrate. See my name in 5 states, meet me at the right place. Don't nobody give a fuck about you like you MySpace. Never playing me like no keys on a Steinway. If I hear you, then I'm coming, nigga, this the quiet place. Ever seen a nigga brains blown out? Ever see him dead with his toes out? Ever start a fight with niggas over stupid shit and all of a sudden someone dead now? Ever set somebody's house on fire? Ever hunt a bounty, kill the wrong guy? Ever hang out with some gang members, hear a gunshot thinking you was finna die? I done did some things, give you nightmares. I was such a fool thinking life's fair. I was walking home on the road and I turned around, he was standing right there. Turned the corner and I waited for a nigga thinking he was about to do something to me. Turns out he was doing the same thing. All of a sudden I felt like a bully. That's how bad my PTSD gets. Don't ever play with me. You wouldn't believe how much of this shit is true.
I'm worried.
I'm worried.
Galaxy, biggest note off the bat: don't incriminate yourself. Young Thug was in trial for a very long time.
It's true.
It's not Well, first off, let's not do some of these things. But if you're gonna do it, don't put it in. Don't put it on recording.
I killed Darnell Simmons.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than that. I guess they can't. I mean, okay. Yes, we are reviewing music, Just Piney. Feel free to send it in. There's one thing that really stuck out to me to change, and there was a line. I think it was the first time you mentioned it, where like, "Oh, I seen a murder." I think it was like right around the minute mark. And I think it would have flowed better if you just said, "I seen murder out the window," or something like that. That was like the first thing I picked up, and then I was just kind of listening to the story. It was kind of getting a little spooky, so I didn't think much about what was coming after that. But I was lying when I said that, by the way. I mean, I believe you. Will the police believe you? Like you said, they can't prove anything, but can they not prove it? You know what I mean? That's the question.
Can your lawyer prove that you're innocent?
Yeah.
And look, I'll tell you right now, I just had an experience where I served on a jury a couple weeks ago. It wasn't a criminal case, but it was still scary. Okay, and the reason I say that is because the jury system is scary. Like, they bring in a bunch of people like me. I'm a dumbass, bro. Like, I'm dumb. You don't want people like me deciding whether you go to jail or not.
That's also true.
You don't. Like, I'm sitting there and the other people that I was in the jury room with, like, you don't want us in there. You know, like, we're in there and I'm like long story short, people just don't listen to the instructions, and the judicial system just doesn't care. to explain the instructions in a way that the jury understands and takes seriously. So then the jury just gets in the room and all the instructions are just out the window. And it's just like, what? Like, we're here for this. This is the reason we're here. And then everybody's just like, nah. And it's like, well, yeah, but it don't matter.
Damn.
So after I served on a jury, I was, like I said, it was a civil case. It wasn't a criminal case, but I told all my friends, I was like, don't get arrested, because the smartest person in that jury room is going to be as smart as me, and that's fucking terrifying. Anyways,
Also, I misread his message. I thought he said I was lying. He said I wasn't.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Be safe out here.
what was I gonna say? You sampled Detroit Become Human. I don't know where you sampled that.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a video game.
Oh.
It's like about like robots and AI and stuff like that. It's a good game. I've only played like halfway through it, but people fucking love it. It's rated really highly.
Interesting.
But I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna sample it, I feel like I don't know, make the song kind of about that. Or did you just sample the soundtrack? And that's like what the piano was, maybe?
Mm,
If that's the case, then yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, talk whatever you want.
yeah. What's Piney? What are you saying, Piney?
Me too, dog.
Yeah,
I don't know. We just stating facts.
yeah, what's happening right now? Nah, I mean, it was a cool song. Definitely don't be doing crazy stuff. And then if you're gonna do crazy stuff, don't state factual statements that you don't want to be known to be factual. I think that's the best advice that could be given right now. Okay. X Nader X. Who is X Nader X? Do we know?
Xander's been in here before, I think.
Is that
right?
Zog? Is that you, Zog?
It's NC State, Kentucky.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
You're
Floating on the Water by NC State, Kentucky. What should we call him? Should we call him Kentucky? Should we call him NC? Or X
Wolfpack.
Nader X? We'll figure it out. Floating on the Water.
Floating on the water. I'm cool, I'm clean, I'm cool. Floating on the water. I'm clean. All the drugs I need. Floating on the water. I'm clean. All the drugs I need. All the tracks you can't fathom. All the 808s. Suited up, I be booted up. Got my toolie out, you are fully out. I'm a good guy, all my ice is cold like a poltergeist. I go crazy on the drugs, I might not off. Down the bottle, what I thought of you. Going crazy, that's what I do. I'm so cool, we all my God. If we don't eat our food, but it's okay, cause we cool. How about you? Are you cool? 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 Floating on the water. I'm clean. All the drugs I need. Floating on the water. I'm clean. All the drugs I need. All the tracks you can't fathom. All the 808s, then drums. Hold up, I be suited up. I be booted up, got my toolie out, you are fully out. I'm a good guy, all my ice is cool like a poltergeist. I go crazy on the drugs, I might not off. Down the bottle, what I thought of you. Going crazy, that's what I do. I'm so cool, we all my God. If we don't eat our food, but it's okay, cause we cool. How about you? Are you cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? Are you cool?
Okay. Nader X Nader X.
I was digesting the music. The reason I was focusing really hard is because there's a couple clicks in there
I was gonna
that
ask.
I couldn't tell what it was. I couldn't tell if it was like
A spray paint can shaking.
I don't know.
That's what I was hearing.
Me at first it sounded like it was like almost like you know like when you get like too close to the mic and like it just like mouth pops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's like little bubbles in your mouth. Like it's just shit like that. Like is what it kind of sounded like to me. But it just kept happening over and over, and I couldn't tell if it was part of the beat or not, or like what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what that was?
But there were I don't know, man. I heard like a rattling noise. I don't know. Like there's just noises happening that I was so confused about. But if it's the mouth clicks, that's
Yeah.
fine. I guess that you can work on that.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of I was trying to lock in too. I was like, I don't know what that is. Seals are out here pushing cars out of the road, going crazy. What did you
shit.
think of the song?
What a good guy. I'm kind of along the lines of Piney. Like if this is a freestyle, like it's cool because it sounds cool, and I'm not expecting like kind of like Piney said, I'm not expecting like some lyrical miracle and introspective inspirational ass shit, but like what the fuck? Sorry. I'm tripping. But like, what is this song about? Like, it sounds like it's about being high,
Yeah.
and that's cool. That's fine. You can make a song about that, but it's like that's also been done a gazillion times. How is it? Make this one different. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
make a song about being high. You're floating on the water, and keep expanding on that. Like, that's kind of a cool concept because like at first I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And like you immediately come in and say that. It's like I'm floating on the water.
Yeah. Yep. I'll fix that real fast. Probably not. Let me pull that back up. Let me get that going. Restart capture. Should be good to hear you.
Can we hear me? Can we hear me?
Yes. We're frozen, but we're still here, everyone. I promise. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that button. Oh no.
What'd you press?
I accidentally ended it instead of switching it over. Okay, I think we're good. We're good.
We're chilling.
We're good.
We're chilling.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
yes.
It's the ghosts. We're haunted by the ghosts of streams past. No. Look, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's a cool song. It sounds fucking cool. The vibe is cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, okay? But here's the issue with I'm going to give you some hard truths here. The issue with small artists like us making songs that don't mean anything, that are just for the vibes, is either it's got to sound really fucking cool, like the coolest shit I've ever fucking heard in my entire life, and this is not, unfortunately. It's really cool, but it's not really fucking cool, the coolest shit I've ever heard in my life. Because what's pushing me to this song versus to a song
Juice
that
WRLD.
Future made?
Yeah, Future. Yeah.
Or Juice WRLD, that sounds like the coolest shit I've ever heard, and it's also Future.
Yeah.
And it's like the coolest guy in the world. You know what I mean? Like where he's saying like really cool shit, and it's sounding really cool because he's got
Metro Boomin.
hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment and millions of dollars in market. You know what I mean? Like what is driving me to this song? If it's just the vibe, why would I choose this song? And I'm trying to think of it as like a listener too. You know what I mean? Because like the target audience for this type of music, why would they choose this song over their favorite artist? And I want everybody in the chat, every single artist, to think of that whenever you go into the studio to make a song, like or you go to put a song out, or you know what I mean? Like because it's
kind of like Galaxy said, it's cool.
You
You
know?
did a good job. It's cool, but is it like, I need this. This is amazing. I'm playing this in the car at night when I'm driving with my friends over, I don't know, any Future song. Like yeah, like
right.
yeah,
Yeah. And Piney, I'm gonna disagree. Future is an underrated lyricist.
very underrated.
I think you should actually do some homework. That shit. Future actually be saying shit. You do. But yeah, no, that's a really good point. Like we're in the car, I got aux. What is pushing me to play this instead of the Future and Drake song that everybody in the car knows? Like, it's got to be the coolest shit ever so that I play it, and then everybody goes, yo, what the fuck is this? And then I go, yeah, I'm the guy that put you guys on to this shit, to my fucking X-Nator. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be either the coolest shit ever, or it's got to grab me in some way.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just for the vibe, it's got to sound cool as fuck.
I agree. What have we got? Yeah, just Piney. I feel like listen to his 2 albums with Metro. Don't Trust You.
Hey, me too. X-Nator. I listen to my music as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to rag on you. Like I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
you're good enough to where this advice is helpful, sort of thing. You know.
And also, like, yeah, like it's like that's the reason why a couple people, as soon as it comes on, it sounds like, oh, is this a freestyle?
Yeah.
It's like if you just spent like maybe a couple hours or a couple days or a week writing the song out and making it, you know, have a little bit more substance, or like thinking about how it can sound even cooler, then you wouldn't get reactions like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you would get reactions like, yo, holy shit, this is cool as fuck, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
But maybe that's just me.
And
know?
again,
take my advice with a grain of salt.
All of this is being said because, like, other than that, the mouth noises, I don't think it sounded that, like, it sounded cool. You didn't sound like you weren't performing it well. You didn't sound like any of those things. You sounded like you were doing a good job. It was just like, what can take you to the next level? And I think Sean hit it on the head. Like, these are the small things that feel like big things. Taking a couple days to write a little bit more feels like a big thing, but it's, in the grand scheme of things, like a couple more days for a song you want to put out. That could make all the difference. That could turn someone's head and be like, oh, who's this? Sort of thing. So, great
Piney,
advice.
everybody uses auto-tune. What do you mean?
Yeah, Piney.
If you like music, I promise you.
Literally everyone. There's not a artist on the chart right now that does not use some sort of auto-tune, Melodyne, pitch correction.
I bet. I'm looking forward to the pop song.
Yeah, me too.
That's fire. You got two hella different vibes than a pop song and like a few. I fuck with that.
Pcash shit, I don't know. I can't write no more. I start to overthink shit. I just speak my mind. I give props to people writing. Well, and that's the thing too. You can do like a freestyle-esque thing where you just kind of get out the words that are on your mind, and then you can go back and listen to it over and over and be like, oh, this sounds kind of like this. And if I said the blue car instead of the blue sky, it would tie into another bar about driving, and like you can start relating things more and making the rhymes better. You know, it can all. You don't have to do it one way or the other. You don't have to write everything. You don't have to freestyle everything. You can blend the two. And I think that's, you kind of get the best of both worlds. Yeah.
That's fair, buddy.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Eric. I almost said Eric Sue. And I don't know if that's how you say it. Yeah, I may have accidentally made fast music again, bruh. I'm crying spiritual sequel to an old song called Where's the Wind by the same group of artists, also bonus track for upcoming EP. That's a lot of information in there. But okay, who is the wind instead of where is the wind?
Nice.
What a cover art.
long as there's you in here, we will always be one. So can you rock my world the way I love you when it's so upset? You know I want you, not so left to say. I'm gonna be the way with you at every turn. Can you rock my world, world, world? So can you rock my world, world, world? So can you rock my world?
Didn't mean to restart it. Eric said, let me wake everyone up real quick.
Hot damn.
Go kind of crazy on you. Eric, damn dude, you know what sucks is I just really need to become a huge EDM head so I can understand the intricacies of it and understand the genre more, because like I have some thoughts and it's like all these thoughts are so biased because I'm not into the music. So like to me, don't overuse the speed. I think you go really, I mean, you're at a high BPM the whole way through, right? But the that part you use in the front half, and then this back half after the chill part in the middle. I wouldn't use it much, if at all, in the front half. Maybe the last 4 or 8 before the kind of chill part. But
Like a little tease, but like you're
yeah.
building up to it.
Yeah, because it was like, because then when after
And
the
then have
chill
it be a
part,
payoff.
yeah, after the
Yeah.
chill part, it came back in. I was like, okay, I already heard this,
Mhm.
sort of thing. And I think if it was just the tease, then I would be like excited for it. And then I think right around here, like the 3-minute mark, it does like a transition switch into something else, and I would cut the song there. I would either cut all the sounds and just have like the chanting vocals that you had at the back end, have those come in for like 4 bars, and then do your little outro fade out thing. But like this section, there's like a solid from like 3:30 to or 3:15 to 4:15. Like I'd cut a lot of that, because again, and maybe if you change the fast-paced part at the beginning so that it pays off at the end, I would be more like, oh, this is unique, this is different. So maybe that would make that more interesting. But by 3 minutes in, like I knew where the song was, I knew what was happening. You had that little chant thing at the end, which I thought was cool to switch it up, but you let that go on a little bit long too. Just have like a little 4-bar of that, and then like you still get 3 minutes and 30 seconds out. Like it doesn't have to be a short song. I know EDM producers don't like short songs, but I don't know. I think it overstayed its welcome in sections.
I think that's actually really good advice, because I was gonna say, like, I think the first like vocal chop that you use, I might need a little bit more variation in the use of the vocals, because it's just kind of the same thing. But I feel like, honestly, if you take what JT said, it actually doesn't become that big of a deal to me. Because it's like, yeah, like I get that payoff at the end, you know? So I actually think you hit it on the head.
Hell yeah.
I think you're getting pretty good at this.
Thank you.
Critiquing EDM songs. Who would have thought?
Yeah. I really need to like actually get into it. 'Cause,
Or maybe we're not.
yeah, maybe it's because I'm not in the world that I don't know what I'm doing that the critiques are good, or maybe I'm so off base that I'm just missing the mark. So I'm missing so much that I'm hitting something else, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Playing a different game entirely.
Yeah. I'm shooting archery and I get a strike in bowling, sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
like where am I aiming at? I don't know. Take that for what it is, Eric. I know you said you saw or you already heard some things that you wanted to switch up. So like, tweak it, do what you got to do, and send it back in if you'd like. I think that's cool. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. That's a good analogy. I appreciate that. Okay, Nader back up with the pop song. I'm excited to see what this one's like. I know
Let's go.
Nader said he wasn't a fan, but we'll let the chat decide. Heartbeat. Nader X.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Before
There
you-
we go.
Before you get into it, Sean, because I want you to go first, I have to say, think of changing the name. Okay, continue.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Not the name of the song, the artist name.
Oh, I was like, what else?
No,
would you do this
Heartbeat.
song?
Heartbeat's a good song name. X Nader X. I don't know actually if that's how you say it, or if it's just Nader, and the X's are like the clan tags in the old Call of Duty days. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Like, yeah.
Xander? I don't think so, because I think it's been Xnader every time.
Yeah.
No, this is a VOD. This is a VOD. There's so many parts that like you can sing along to, are easy to sing along to. Sounds really good, feels really good. You can dance to it. I kind of wish Galaxy didn't make me dance so that I could focus more on the song and I could have more to say about it. But hell, you saw me. I enjoyed it. Even if I didn't like it and Galaxy made me dance, I wouldn't have danced. But I did like it and Galaxy made me dance, so I danced. I think the only thing for this one is the mix a little bit, the vocals in the biggest part in the hook, when like I want to be able to hear you super clearly, I feel like I kind of can't. I feel like you kind of get tucked by the beat a little bit because there's just so much going on, which is like fine that there's so much going on in the beat. I love that, but like I just need you a little bit more present than the beat. And I don't know if that means turning the beat down or turning your vocals up. I feel like the levels were pretty good for the beat, but I don't know if turning your vocals up would maybe make them clip because they already felt like they were like peaking in some areas. So just play around with that and just, you know, yeah. But other than that, dude, this was a fucking vibe.
Yeah. Yep. I fully agree. It was just the mixing on the chorus because I wanted to sing along, you know, in my head. And I was like, I don't actually know what he's saying on the chorus. Heartbeat, like
Right, just because you can't, you just can't hear. Like it's not what he's performing. It's
Yeah.
the mix about
I just
it. Yeah.
couldn't hear it. Yeah, I was just like trying to lock in. But you did that. That was good. That was very good. I think
Yeah.
that plus the advice on the last song, like like we said, you have the talent that this advice is helpful for you. Like if you weren't there talent wise, skill wise, we would be talking about some other stuff. Heart baby, I'm on. Yeah, I got that shit. See, yeah, I didn't even know you said baby there. It just kind of sounded like heartbeat.
Right.
But only because of the mix, not because you were slurring or mumbling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I want to be able to sing along to it.
Mm-hmm.
Find a good reference track and try to mix it in a similar way.
Yeah. We got a lot of good submissions coming in. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Right now we got Antarctica by Galaxy JTMI. This is 3 years old, so don't expect much. Okay. I'll try my best. Bruh.
Oh, Batman. I like this guy.
Interesting.
Baby, look at me. I am the best man you gonna ever get. Why I say like that? Fuck all the other bitches, baby. I'm staring at you. A big ass pickle jar of whole kosher deals couldn't beat your thickness. Baby, I swear that on Lilith. But don't piss me off, cause I am a bit of a psychopath. I made a boy shit his pants so bad that he had a severe diaper rash. Listen, I'm crazy for you. So crazy I might have to go to an asylum. I got a lot of issues and in no way am I ever gonna try to hide them. I'm living my best life. Yeah, if only if you could join me, just as long as you're not a constant talker. That shit can get very annoying, especially since I'm an introvert. Somehow you still chose me though. Your ass got a weird taste of men. I heard you like sucking dick, so that must mean you love the fleshy taste of men. Gymnastic thigh, reaching down without bending your knees like you dropped a pin. But I know what you're trying to do. Don't tease me, bitch. Just ask me to slide it in. Baby, I swear to God, I can take you anywhere, even in Nautica. When I'm deep in the pussy, the kind of meant like a submarine. I'm playing some Nautica. Give you so much pleasure, you would think that it's unrealistic. Yeah, my sex game is fictional. Yeah, she's saying, no, baby, I never felt anything like it. My fucker's original. Yeah, I leave that girl praying to God. I guess you could say that my dick is biblical, but I'm not religious. She got my name in the mouth like a hater. She said that it's super delicious. Just on my penis. Okay, I'ma shut up. That bitch there is so far like a speeding ticket. She said that I'm big as fuck, but I think I'm small, man. I think I'm just seeing different. I take a woman out on a date to go eat. Yeah, we down in that Red Lobster. When I bust her, she kept on sucking, made my head turn red. I think she a head popper when she giving me head power. Yeah, she such so aggressive and keeping the bed rocking. Yeah, I'm fucking a female lieutenant. They get real jealous now. I got the Navy watching. What? Everything that I say out of my mouth is so spicy. I think I'm just talking black pepper. No way I'm not that strong, but I carry you very far. Plus you light as a feather. I'm stabbing the hoe with my horse and a kitty. Romance shit, but I'm living in Peckham. Hit me up if you wanna chat again. I promise I can make you feel better. Yeah, I'm done. Like, subscribe, comment, dislike. Well, you dislike, you're not gonna see it. But I will, and I'm happy for it, because at least someone clicked something. By the way, I'm better than Jake Paul.
Shout out Jake Paul.
What was?
What were you?
Wait, was Jake Paul even like making music at this point? Like 3 years ago, like 2020, he was like already like boxing and
past that,
doing
yeah.
that shit. Yeah, I think he was past the rapping and the music.
That's funny though.
Oh, okay, he did. All right, my bad.
Gotcha.
I wasn't tapped in with Jake Paul in 2023, so.
True. Unironically, this is my favorite Galaxy JTMI song, only because. Also, shout out to DXMVSU for the follow. Appreciate you. And when I say it's my favorite song, it's because it's my favorite song, if that makes sense. Like, you stayed on topic. You still had the on point funny bars that come with a Galaxy JTMI song, or the things that you sent in. But again, it was always about taking this girl to Antarctica. Like, you take her anywhere, take her to Antarctica, and just like about her and about you and her and how you're gonna do stuff. I mean, it was a little raunchy, and maybe you could have been a little bit not as raunchy and more clever with metaphors.
But then it's not a Galaxy JTMI song. Then.
I mean, every once in a while, it's a little you can get a little bit raunchy. But like compared to like
Big so big it's like a foot is in your mouth.
Yeah,
Were you mad
exactly.
when J. Cole did that?
No, because it was just that
No,
one little
because
part. Yeah.
fair enough. Okay.
When I'm talking about the HUDs, I can't stay on topic all day. You can or you can't. I'm assuming you meant, yeah.
Can.
Which is
There you
fair.
go.
So that's the reason it's my favorite song. And obviously the mix is a little rough. You're hitting all the S's. You're peaking. For some reason, there's 6 seconds of silence at the beginning. I don't know what that's about. And then I would just cut the like and subscribe part and Jake Paul part. If you did all that, I think this is your best song.
That's funny, man. You had so many cool. Honestly, I kind of want you to go back to some of these
Yeah, redo it.
like inflections. No, like just like these kind of flows. Like in the first half, like when there's no drums yet, like you were in like a Smino.
It was
like-
super interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, like old, like I was getting like 3 Stacks vibes, and then like the drums came in, and I was like, this is still like the Galaxy JTMI I know now, but it's like it still had that old vibe to it. So like low key, I want you to get back into that a little bit, because that was cool. But yeah, this was solid, bro. For 3 years ago, I can see the trajectory that you've made. You've definitely come a long way. It's not my favorite Galaxy JTMI song. I like it, I really do. Especially I like you over this kind of production too.
Yeah.
Like you over the trap beats is cool. I'm just not the biggest like trap fan. You know what I mean? Like if it's a trap beat, it's got to be really interesting to me. Like for me to like add it to my playlist. But like if it's like a boom bap beat, bro, like the vocalists don't even got to be doing that much. I just fuck with that shit. So something like this. That's why like I love Batman. That guy's sick. I think he got a J. Cole placement at some point.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
But yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, 3 years old, not too shabby. Good job, Galaxy. Nader up next, and then after Nader, I'm gonna get a little saucy. And I'm gonna do a dice roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got every stream I have it open on my account, and I got 90,000 points. So I was like, you know what? Let's have some fun with this.
Fuck it.
Yeah, let's roll the dice. But we're gonna play Nader's first, and then we'll roll the dice. This is Drift Into the Night. This one has some flaws. Okay, we'll check it out and hopefully give you some potential advice.
into the night. We getting blind. Life is divine as we find our way to heaven. You're wonderful. Follow the path that's before you. See through the shadows, see light. Nothing matters to me but you and me. So I love you with all my heart. Hoping we'll see the end. We're going in separate ways, and I cannot fix my heart. Loving you is like a drug. I want that drug, and that's all I need the drug. I think that I just had too much. I go into the night, your love it shines, yeah, it shines so bright as we drift into the night. We getting blind. Life is divine as we find our way to heaven. You're wonderful, and I love you.
Got you with the back flip next time, Galaxy.
Damn. Did he ask? Oh, he did ask for that. I was like, did you just you're just promising a backflip?
I'll stand up on the desk and send it over my chair.
Okay, speed.
Oh man, I can't move like that. Very nice song. I think Galaxy, you said it. Doesn't have a bad sounding song.
Nah.
Sounds clean. What'd you think, Sean?
I think again that mix, man, it just made it really hard to understand what you were saying. And this one is like partially because the beat has so much going on, and then the way that your vocals are mixed also is they're really the sibilance is really high, and like that mixed with like the reverb, it just like as soon as you hit like a S or a no, not even that, like the vocals are too low that I can't hear them. It's like the way they're mixed. They're just like a little bit, I think, too wet. Because like whenever you hit like a S, and then it's like reverbed out, and like that's like all I hear because that's reverbed out. As opposed to, if those S's were tamed a little bit, then I wouldn't be hearing that. I don't know what needs a pause, but sure, pause. I think also my one thing in the I really like the structure of this like a lot, because there's like 4 hooks on this. Like it's just hook after hook after hook after hook, which is dope because it's like super, like I can sing along to it, but again, it's mixed in a way that I can't really, like I have to sit here and focus really hard. Like, and maybe it's, my headphones, maybe it's the ear fatigue of listening to music for the past hour and a half, but I can't really understand what you're saying again. And it's not the performance. And then I think in some of the writings, what I did catch, I think a good amount of it didn't really rhyme, which is okay at times, but like I found myself craving that rhyme. You know what I mean? Like in the I think is what the hook is, or the chorus, or whatever that first part you do, where it's like to see light, nothing matters to me. Like I need that nothing matters to me, right? You know what I mean? Like I need you to bring that scheme back a little bit. I need you to like rhyme a little bit more so that it's almost like a little bit predictable. So it's not just like, A, B, C, D. It's like the listener has no idea where the scheme is going. It's like it has to have some kind of like rhythm to it, like even if you're doing like A, B, B, C, A, B, B, like something like that. Like come back to that A, come back to that C, right? Like once you did that C light, like at least from what I heard, I don't think like you ever came back to that light, like you never came back to that rhyme, which I really liked. because like I need to see that. Like it was a cool sound. So I think just like kind of go through and take a look at that stuff too. But the structure is
Very good.
there.
Yeah.
This is a great pop song.
And sorry for the flashbang, everyone, but this also could maybe help with the mixing. Like, not that your vocals need to be louder. It's just, oh shit, I can't. It's just that they need to sit in the front more. If that makes sense, right? Like, if your vocals are already up as loud as they can be, then the mix needs to be adjusted so that the beat surrounds you and your vocal mix. I guess, like Sean was saying, the reverb was really drowning you out. Yeah, I don't know if this helps, but take a look at it. It might be helpful to pinker your vocals with the backings on the sides. Then you got the beat surrounding it in the space. Just kind of keep that in mind as you're trying to mix stuff. I don't know if you mix it yourself or you have someone that mixes it, but maybe that's helpful. I don't know. Solu, are you here? Said from France, and I don't see someone that might be Solu in the chat, unless
From France.
Yeah, who we got here? Check 1, 2. Solu going once, going twice, 3 times. Sold. If you come back, let us know. Hendrix, this is Juno submitting, but I just gotta share my boy's work. I did help on this, but I don't take credit for the track. Okay.
Love that.
Love that. Yeah. Shout out to Hendrix. This is every single time. This is Jono. Why am I saying his name wrong? Juno. I don't know, bro. I'm tired.
Oh, we're doing a dice roll after this, right?
Yeah. I was gonna do it and then skip, and then I was like,
Okay.
Dude, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Shout out to you. Shout out to Hendrix, your DJ friend. Let's check it out. This is every single time out now on Spotify. Go give it a listen. Shout out to Hendrix. Shout out to Juno. Shout out to Sean. W Dancers W Song. W Dance from Mr. Nace. Woo! Great job. Great job, Hendrix,
my
wherever
goodness.
you are out in the world. Thank you for sending that in, Juno.
Yeah, that was W's all around. That was super solid. You guys are cracking me up. Just every single do the nay
Do the-
dab. All right, now hit the quan. I don't know. Y'all saw me cat daddy. That was a deep pull. That's ball knowledge. If you know, you know.
I don't know, but I respect it.
Damn, you don't know the cat daddy? You got a cat daddy while you Dougie, bro.
I may know it then.
Damn.
I used to Dougie back in the day too. I
been
know
known
how to
to
wobble too.
Dougie once or twice.
Yeah.
I can't wobble. I don't know the wobble.
For some reason, it's a big thing at the college I went to, and I don't know why. Super weird. Okay. Busted my hip doing the nasty this song, Twin. That's crazy. it's okay. And with that, we're moving forward. I'm going to spin the wheel. Those who don't know, this is what spin the wheel does when you save up your points, which we might need to change up the point system a little bit because the dancing should be a little bit higher and these other things should maybe be a little bit lower because we're dancing way too damn much. Okay. Roll the dice. So for those who don't know, I hit the spin the wheel button. And if you're at the back end, you might be pulled to the front. Domasu, if you're here, you're up. I have no idea who this is. though.
Domasu.
Domasu. Oh, you're in here.
Oh yeah.
Domasu. Say something. Just want to make sure you're here. Look at that. Get them whoa, what is that? Sure. We'll allow that. Hey, he's here. Okay. Or whoever that person is. A beat I made, not sure what the genre is, but it does have trap elements. Hope you guys enjoy. All right. Well, we're happy you sent this in. And congrats on the spin the wheel win. I don't know where you were in the queue, but now you're up now. So here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Where y'all getting these points from? Hey, whenever KD shows up, or next time KD's on here, y'all better go
Yeah,
crazy.
only for Katie too. Also, how do you dance to this? This is a head bob. Not like Quan.
Or shuffle.
I don't know what that is.
Dizzy, I'm gonna give you the points back because he's not dancing.
Thank you. Jamaican pork star.
Look, I gotta hit a little snack after y'all made me dance twice. Need the energy back.
Woo! We gave the points back. Don't worry, Galaxy. Don't worry. Yeah, we might have to add a 0 to both of those. Yeah,
Damn,
that seems
son,
right.
where'd you find this?
Damn.
That was a crazy beat. That's a head bobbing beat. That's not a dance beat. That's a head bobbing beat.
Damn. You can do the shoot to that. Shoot. Shoot.
You could.
Shoot.
I'll waste it on Katie. I promise. Yeah, I need everyone. I'll turn off the 15-minute wait period, and we'll just hit Katie back to back.
That's crazy. A prank on him with that. Yeah,
We'll make it like 500 points. You guys just go crazy. Hit the Fortnite default dance. No, that was a cool beat, Damasu. Yeah, I put that in like a trap cinematic world.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a cool sound thing. I'd like to see how a vocalist would get on that, like where they would fit into it, because you kind of had those vocal chops throughout, and it's like, that might be enough, like this might just live as an instrumental with that. That was cool.
That was really cool.
Yeah, not mad at
I
it.
still think they were definitely like, yeah, you definitely left like space, like pockets for a vocalist to get on there though. It would be a little challenging, but it could be done.
Mhm.
And this could be a really great song because it's a really great beat.
Is this what I'm missing out on? That everybody hates Chris bobbing his head to the boombox.
Everybody hates
What a
Chris.
show. Okay,
That was such a good show.
moving forward though, we'll probably after this song we'll close submissions for those who want to get one in that haven't yet. Yes, that's the one twin. I got you, Zalk. This is No Discussions Galaxy J Team. I'm pretty sure I've sent this before. I don't know, but it's low-key my best shit. Okay. Well, it's not gonna beat the other one.
Let's see if it's better than Antarctica.
Yeah. I'm just joking. I'm excited.
Run one with me, I dare you. Listen to this sound like what them ears do. Hey. Man, fuck. I'm finna get it in. 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 I'm finna roll down my window and say hi before I blast you, and I ain't even say goodbye. I ain't gon' front, she got back and she tell good lies, but I'm a psychopath, I make that bitch play truth or die. Wait, give me cake, strawberry cream cheese for the taste, a little bit of pussy on the side, I can't fake my surprise. When she lifted up her shirt, I said, let me suck post taste. Damn, they know I get disgusting with this. We finna fight, ain't no discussion with it. I got my blicky, I be bustin' with it. I'm finna be here for a while, get accustomed. So one more time, them niggas ain't hear that shit. They know I get disgusting with it. We finna fight, ain't no discussion with it. I got my blicky, I be bustin' with it. I'm finna be here for a while, get accustomed to me. Aw shit, it's a nigga you wish you never had fucked with. I burn them down to ashes, I'm on that fuck shit. Them other hoes jealous of her skills and the way she suck. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah! Been growing tall like a bamboo. Ran through finish line, munching on some canned soup. Ragu, saucy with it. Getting bossy with it. Go read a book, bitch, I'm a hazard. Just a caution with it. Nigga, turn them hats off. I was shooting niggas' hats off. I was breaking bitches' heart and niggas' noses better back off. I'm slicing up your front wheels. Take the first point, it's 1-0. I always got love for my family down in Huntsville. Disgusting with it. We finna fight, ain't no discussion with it. I got my blicky, I be bustin' with it. I'm finna be here for a while, get accustomed. So one more time, them niggas ain't hear that shit. They know I get disgusting with it. We finna fight, ain't no discussion with it. I got my blicky, I be bustin' with it. I'm finna be here for a while, get accustomed to me.
Galaxy. I would agree with that. This is the best beat, I think. Damn.
Yeah, this beat is crazy.
Yeah. I still think I like Antarctica more though. Because like I'm listening to the song and it's like you sound really cool, the things you're saying are funny, but then like I think about it and I'm like, but what is he saying though? You're kind of like you're going over here and doing a little bit of this and then doing a little bit of this, and then the chorus doesn't really match up with either of them. But they all sound cool. I'm like, shit, if this was like 3 separate songs and you expanded on one of them and expanded on the other one, like sort of that thing. Or maybe I'm just missing it in that you're lyrically over my head, But I don't know if that's the case. You have good bars, but it's not like rocket science. You know what I mean? And I'm trying not to be. I feel like I'm sounding
I know what
harsh,
you mean.
but I'm not trying.
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
harsh.
yeah. I know what you mean. I hope Galaxy knows what you mean too. It's like it's not like 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 you listen to like a Kendrick Lamar song and it's like every single line like relates back to each other, relates back to it's almost like a web, you know what I mean? It's like a tree, and then like every little line is like a branch.
Yeah.
You know, every bar is like a branch. This is almost like, you know,
You got some
each
leaves.
bar, or each bar is its own tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like each bar is kind of its own thing. It's not like an overarching thing that you're like tying it all back to,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
I think I like that comparison.
Yeah, but no, but I'm not even meaning like that. Like not even saying that like that's the ideal, right? It's
Yeah.
just like that's what he does,
Yeah.
you know. And he happens to be the one that does it the best. I'm not saying like, you know,
You don't
there's
have to
other people
be-
I could have related you to. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest rapper of all time, but they just happened to be that one. That's not what I meant. But no, you have submitted this one before, and I really like this one. I really like this one a lot. This was probably like the second one that you sent. No, you do give Kendrick vibes. You do. I mean, this is like the, you know, like the West Coast Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know, like when he gets into his
Got some confidence in his aggression sort
and
of
the like
thing.
and like the not like us vibes, you know what I mean? Like that's why this, but it's also like your inflections. Like Kendrick is a rapper who uses his voice in such an interesting way beyond just what he's saying. Like what he's saying is crazy. You know what I mean? Like you can sit there, like that's why he won a fucking Pulitzer, you know, like because of what he's saying. It's also because of how he says it. Like you could listen to his songs and not speak the English language and you'd still be like, what?
Yeah.
Like this is, and then he would come in with like a new part and you'd be like, this is the same person. It's like, you kind of do that in some instances. Like you go up and down and like you use your voice in like a really interesting way, like for just 2 bars or just for 1 bar, for half a bar. Amazing, brother. Like exactly. You know what I mean? Or like you're listening to Damn and it's like, wasn't taught to share, or like put that pussy on a pedestal, you know, like, and you're like, that's the same fucking guy that just
Kendrick
said,
featuring Kendrick featuring
ain't no
Kendrick.
loyalty got royalty is something like, yeah, you're like, that's crazy. It's the dynamics. I think that's why, and that's like why I love your song so much, because like we've said it before, and this is why like I don't have a big problem with like your songs just being like, these are just funny bars, you know what I mean? Because it's like, when the delivery is on and you have that confidence, it almost, sometimes it don't matter what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, like if it just sounds cool enough, but like if it doesn't sound cool enough, then what you're saying has to matter. But yours, it sounds fucking cool. So I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either. Yeah, don't take it what I'm saying too seriously, because I like these songs. Like you do a great job. What's up, system? Welcome back, and also thank you for the follow. Dysphoria. That's how he spells it. That's not just me being saucy with how I'm saying it.
Sauce.
I don't know.
Okay, JT, saucy then.
Yeah, a little, a little Alfredo on him. How we feeling? Sean Oakley, Truth Be Told, featuring Kaya J. Chat. Let's get some feedback on this one for the Mr. Sean Oakley.
Yeah, let me know how we're feeling about this.
It's right there. If you want to tell him if you like the song or not, give some. This is your chance to critique Sean. Sean's been critiquing you. Give him some critiques. You know?
Exactly. Tell me I suck. If I suck, tell me I suck.
There we go.
Be honest. My feelings won't be hurt. Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. And for those who don't know, Kai J's been in the stream too. So, bow bow. Truth Be Told, featuring Kai J.
I love you more than I planned. I still love you, I can't lie. Even though my heart breaks
Even though my heart breaks, you are the one in my dreams, and I can't escape you.
City watching, I still see your face. There's so many places that we could escape to. Llévame contigo, baby, oh baby, oh baby. Todo lo olvido.
I love you more than I planned. I still love you, I can't lie. Even though my heart breaks, you are the one in my dreams, and I can't escape you.
And the rest is just outro.
Truth be told, I saw
I got a This Is Chill. I got a wedding song.
Yep.
Okay.
W song.
I'll take that.
Got some dancing
that.
from Galaxy, but I mean, you claimed for chat to dance. I don't know if everyone in the chat was dancing. I don't know.
Shout out Galaxy though.
Make me
Yeah,
want to
we
go
just-
on
we-
a
we
date.
try-
That's crazy.
I'm trying to make y'all yearn, man. That's the goal. I'm trying to make y'all yearn a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got you wanting to go on a date, then my job is complete. I did what I wanted to do.
That's what we need. That's what we need. More love in this world, more yearning.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Okay. Earl from Yonder. I don't know if we have an Earl from Yonder in chat.
This is a
This
this is a bullshit one.
A skip. In Love by Gion. I know we got Gion. The man, the myth, the legend, Gion. I'm excited for this. In Love 20 what? In Love 25/05/2026 master. Whew. 16 hours ago with the logo. I love the logo.
Wait, no, I need you to keep playing it. I'm so sorry. I need to see something. Sorry. I know he's not here. dang it.
What were
I can't
you-
remember.
what were
I
you
can't
looking-
remember. He was like he was asking us in. Were you there in voice chat when he was asking which like bridge was better?
I was not. No.
Oh, I was like the odd one out. I was like, it's got to be this one, and then like 3 other people were like, no, it's definitely this one, and I was like, so I wanted to see which one he ended up going with, but I can't remember which one was which. So like, yeah, I don't know.
I would love.
It's just such a good song.
Yeah, I'd
That's all I
love
know.
To give my input because I would, see which one he did end up going with. Great job, Gian. I don't know if you're watching this. Oh my gosh, they're here.
Oh,
Gion's back.
oh my gosh, John, which one did you go with? Which one was which? I don't remember. I just remember TJ and KD were so adamant about that it needed to be this one, and then I was like, no.
I wasn't there, or if I was,
Needed-
I wasn't paying attention.
the
I don't
other
think I
one.
was there though.
I don't think you were there. I can't remember.
I went with "Are We Falling in Love, Not Tears in My Eyes."
Yes, I think that's the one I liked. The falling in love one. They wanted tears in my eyes, and I didn't like that one. Or maybe I liked that one. And I didn't.
Or maybe not.
I don't know. I like the song.
Either way, whatever
Whatever.
you did, it sounded.
Yeah,
good.
we're gonna get in a voice chat this week, and I need you to play the other one if you still have it, and then we'll see.
Girl.
But
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Great song. Good job. Yeah, I'd love to hear the other version just to compare, for the fun of it. But up next, we got Zaug with Knock Knock. Also, shout out to Galaxy's neighbor. Hopefully, they're all right, and whoever got in a car crash is okay. And with that, we got Knock Knock.
Shout out everybody loves Malachi. We were talking about everybody loves Chris,
Mm-hmm.
or everybody hates Chris. Sorry.
Sure. Fair.
Knock, knock, there ain't no telling who's there. Knock, knock, but maybe it's someone who cares. Knock, knock, thinking of who you might be. Knock, knock, maybe you're a freak in these sheets. Knock, knock, can you pick me up when I'm low? Knock, knock, emotional grasp a bit slow. Knock, knock, thinking of who you might be. Knock, knock, maybe you're someone for me. Everybody out there, if you're out here, I just need to see your phones. Feeling like I know you well, if you know you well, I'ma need a hug back home. Burning in this chronic illness, it sucks so much, I cannot feel my bones. I put on a mask too well, way too well, I can fool myself sometimes. All I wanna be is everything you are, but baby I can see you, 'cause I've been through it all. All I wanna be is everything you are. It's like a remedy, so save this melody. Knock, knock, there ain't no telling who's there. Knock, knock, but maybe it's someone who cares. Knock, knock, thinking of who you might be. Knock, knock, maybe you're a freak in these sheets. Knock, knock, can you pick me up when I'm low? Knock, knock, emotional grasp a bit slow. Knock, knock, thinking of who you might be. Knock, knock, maybe you're someone for me.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump.
Oh damn, that's you hitting these. I was like, I didn't hit that. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought it was perfect. Might have your song of the night.
I think it might be. I mean, shit. There's been a lot of good songs tonight, so it's gonna be
have.
tough. But that was good.
I forget that we do song of the night.
Damn.
Man, I have. Do you have any notes?
No notes. I thought it was good. I'm
I've got
sure.
a couple notes.
Yeah, I'm sure if you say them, I'll be like, oh yeah, maybe do a little bit
Yeah.
about that. What'd you think?
So, I think I really like the structure and I really like the melodies. I think I'm kind of a little bit lost on the premise behind Knock Knock. specifically in the sense that like you use it after every line whenever you do use it. And it's like, to me, the only way that would happen is if like you're outside, you know, and you're like, knock, knock, I'm going to say a few words. Knock, knock, I'm going to say a few more words. Knock, knock, you're still not coming to the door. Knock, knock. And it doesn't feel like that's the case in this. It just feels like knock, knock just sounds like a cool ba-da, da-da, ba-da, da, 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 which is cool. But I feel like if you're going to do that, then switch the knock, knock up. Because it can be like, knock, knock, you come to the door, don't stop, you don't put it with the door, hop up. You know what I mean? Like, it can kind of like progress the song forward, because it feels like I'm just stuck there at the door.
Yeah.
Waiting for someone to come answer.
That's fair.
Like, yeah, so like just kind of maybe switching that up a little bit would help. And then that section, like right in the middle of the song, like when those waveforms kind of get a little bit bigger, that section is great. That section is phenomenal. And you're like, I just want to be anything you are. That's what I want to be. But then on the second, I don't want to be, I need you to go high. I don't want to be, like, I need you to fucking go high, because then you send it on the fourth line too. But I need that third line also to have like a little bit of variation from that first, I just want to be, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But no, other than that, this sounded phenomenal. This was really cool.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree with those notes. I like that a lot. I don't love the cover art. I get it. You're
that's
looking
just
through
his
the
profile picture.
Yeah, but like,
No, that's just, yeah, I don't know if it's like,
gotcha. Change that. Change that. I think you
change that.
and do what Sean was saying with the progression and then the changing of that third bar to go high. All great notes. Hopefully that's good info. Good insight. I think it is. Okay, Piney's back. Alex said nobody's hurt. That's good. Okay. And we're moving forward. Alamat. Who's Alamat?
Alamat, are you here?
Is this you, Piney?
Are you here, Alamat?
That's me. Okay, this is one song for like 4-6 track EP that I'm trying to make. Tell me what you guys think of it. This song comes from an EP called Nothing But Bars. No deep concept, just me showing off my skill set and wordplay and schemes when it comes to writing bars. I would say immediately off the bat, I wouldn't go down that route, but I respect it. And let's see if these bars are killer. That's what I'm expecting right now.
Damn. It's been a while since I recorded something, but let me just pull up on this real quickly, you know. Give it like a couple bars, you know, and chill for the day, I don't know. It goes like this though. Hey up. Being in this game's already a risk take. That's why we'll buzz a pop out sharp like a switchblade. None of y'all faze me, you see I'm all gravy. Once the beef rolls out like a Swiss steak. My pen game is insane. Coming through with dope lines like I got the cane for you to intake. Hone my style to the point of a kensei. New to the game, but other rappers are sensei. You see that I'm a Philippine guillotine with a flow that's really appealing. Once I spring up, you'll see all them fall like a changing of seasons. And I don't plan on being demeaning, but compared to most of y'all, you're really gonna see why I'm the nicest. And I ain't even talking about Canadian politeness. Raps leave you bloody like a stab with an ice pick. You can try and take it, but this game's in my vice grip. You be thinking that you're hard, come and show me with the buzz. If this really for the art, come around and do your part. You think that you up next, I know you'll be much vexed. They know that I kill like a primary suspect. Thinking that you hard, come and show me with the buzz. If this really for the art, come around and do your part. You think that you up next, I know you'll be much vexed. They know that I kill like a primary suspect. I'm a hard hitter and bar killer with flows. You get wrecked once I'm on deck and like a car dealer with shows. I'm straight flush going all in. You see hands down with the chips and the fall in. And man, a mirror in front of you is the only way you're seeing a W. I know that for some of you, the feeling's uncomfortable. Knowing you a light breeze to an air that's untouchable. When it comes to killing rappers, I be standing up 10 toes. My end goal is to leave y'all served in a box like bento. And send foes to an early grave up on any tempo. With nothing but burnt ashes memento. While leaving the scene like a baker with bread dough. dog, rising up tenfold. Hear my style and you can copy even when replying with tenfold. Told you I was nice, like white neighbors waving right next door. You be thinking that you hard, come and show me with the buzz. If this really for the art, come around and do your part. You think that you up next, I know you be much vexed. They know that I kill like a primary suspect. Thinking that you hard, come and show me with the buzz. If this really for the art, come around and do your part. You think that you up next, I know you be much vexed. They know that I kill like a primary suspect.
Okay.
Okay, Piney.
Okay, Piney, we see you. What you think?
Any thoughts?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
I can go first.
Oh,
I can go first.
Go
We both
ahead.
said the same exact thing.
I know.
Just Piney, bar killer for your EP. Let me break this down. So, I think someone said it in chat. Chorus was catchy. You had a good flow with it, and I liked the premise of the chorus. Like, hey, you really about this? Like, come here with the bars, then like prove it to me, sort of thing. Like a little bit of a challenge to others. So like, be about your raps, and then you started rapping, and I alluded to it at the beginning, and I don't think my mind changed. I don't like the concept of it. Like the chorus, I love the concept of, but then you were just kind of rapping, which is cool, and you sounded good doing it. Like you had bars, but the bars, kind of, I don't know. Maybe I'm just on one right now. Like nothing really lined up or connected to me. Like I'm trying to think of other rappers that kind of just have like songs about bars, like Logic, 44 bars, or 44 more bars, or whatever his thing that he does. Like he's just kind of rapping about rapping, and that's cool to an extent, and I'm not mad at it. Because you did a good job with what you were doing. But I think you could add a little something, because your chorus added that something. Just tuck that into the verses too, and then it would fit a little bit more. And this was off first listen, of course, so maybe I just got to re-listen to it, and check it out more. And then the other thing I would say, I think throughout the entire song you did a great job with the flow. You did a great job with not tripping over words or anything like that, except for the beginning of verse 2. There was like one or two lines where it was just kind of a little bit off, and because you didn't do that at all throughout the rest of the song, it stuck out. So I forgot the words you were saying or the lines that they were, but it's towards the beginning of the second verse. I'll listen back after stream and send those to you. But overall, you're good at rapping. I think you did a great job with what you did, but I think what you did could be elevated if you base it more off the premise of the chorus of like, hey, if you're really about these bars, come, rap, do it. Hopefully that's good information, good insight, because I think you're talented. I think you're a good writer.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that could like take this to the next level, and I think one of those is definitely like the confidence at which you're performing, kind of like JT said. Like I know this is like that chill, laid back vibe. Like I don't need you coming in fucking going crazy on a beat because I'm this and I'm that. I don't need you doing that. I know, but like whenever you did one part where it was like you were like laughing, and it was like that was the coolest part, because that was one, a moment where it was a little bit different than everything else that you were doing, and two, it was like that's when like you could get that confidence, because it's like you were feeling what you were saying. Otherwise it was like, I'm just kind of rapping it, I'm just kind of writing it, and this is it, and that's it, and it's like cool, but I'm not feeling that. You're not making me feel it. You know what I mean? I need you to make me feel it. And then when you're laughing at it, it's like this guy finds that shit funny. I'm going to find it funny if you find it funny. You know what I mean? Like, or like if you find it funny, like show that, and you did. So do that in the other parts. Like if you don't find it funny, that's when you really got to be serious. And then you can kind of go back to rapping like you do. And then you can kind of get back and rapping like you do. You know what I mean? Like give me more moments, because the only moments in this song were on that hook. And then the verses were like just the verses. Yeah. And like I was saying before, if you don't have those moments, then either your bars have to be incredibly fucking good to where people remember it and they're like, I gotta go back to this song just to listen for that stretch of 6 bars that he had that were just crazy. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it just didn't have that for me. The only thing that would bring me back to this song is the hook.
Yeah.
So it's like, give me something to come back to in the verses too, and that will make me add this to my playlist and come back to it. Because if it's just the hook, there's a million songs out there with great hooks, you know, that make me want to come back to them and that also have great verses, you know? But yeah, this is a great start. 100%.
100%. I agree.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah. No, you can rhyme. No one's taking that away. Just
Yeah.
get a little more into it. Yeah, like and not even necessarily the energy, but the way, yeah, I guess the energy, just the way you perform the energy. Cuz you can still have that chill, like Sean was saying, you still have that chill laid back vibe, but when you switch it up and then you come back to the chill laid back vibe, it enhances it. So,
Yeah. Like the inflections on the punchlines.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just that adds a little bit. Or even just like if you don't want to change like you still want to be rapping kind of chill and that's just it. And you just want to do this and that's just it. Like that's all you want to do. That's fine. But like maybe give me some doubles. Give me the doubles on the inflections. Give me some ad libs. You know what I mean? Like pan one left, pan one right. And then do like, you know, this is how I want to wrap it in, and then on that wrap it in, you know what I mean? Like that's when you add the doubles and that's when you add a moment, you know what I mean? Or like, we were listening to a song earlier. Galaxy had a song where it was like, he basically said like, she want to jump up on and suck up on my shit. Oh man, that's how she suck up on my, and then he didn't say dick. You know what I mean? Like it was like everything was pointing towards him saying the word dick or whatever it was. And then he didn't say it. And that now becomes a moment because I now have to finish that in my head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like give me, and then it also gives me space to think about what had just happened, what he had just done. That was a moment. You know what I mean? Like in Galaxy does that really well where he has like specific moments in the song like that. And granted, you know, he does like the comedy rap. So there's going to be a lot of those moments, but he does that really well. Look, if y'all weren't here for it, don't judge me. I'm just saying. It was a moment. It was in the.
It's true.
It was fresh in the mind. Okay.
Piney, someone I think that you could get some value from is 2 Chainz. He's not super auto-tuney, so I think you could listen to him and be, you know, interested in that. But he's very much a rapper that's good with like. He's not like super aggressive. He's not super Kendrick where he's changing his voice up. Like you hear 2 Chainz verse, you hear 2 Chainz verse. But he's so good at like rapping and making those moments. Like I used to talk to a stove, or, you know, like he just says these crazy things and like, what? And then he'll leave a space after that and lets you like process it. And you're like, what did he just tell me? What did he just say? It's like stuff like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, he has
in honor of Memorial Day. He had the rest in peace to all the soldiers that died in the service.
Yeah.
I dive in her cervix.
Exactly.
Like, that's a moment, man. That's 2 Chainz, baby.
I call her big booty because she got a big
Got
booty.
a big booty.
It's like those sort of things that like, if you do that with like some interesting energy there, then you can kind of, that buys you a couple bars of just like, and this is me rapping and this is that. And then you go back into something else, you know? I used to talk to the stove. Exactly. So
You remember that?
yeah, exactly.
For years,
Check out
know?
check out his album again. What does he call it? True Story, whatever it was. The one with the chains, the red one. I don't remember. I would go back and listen to that. That might be able to help you because I think that's kind of a style that you could fit in. Okay. P-Cash up next. Not on my level. Okay, P-Cash. We're not on your level yet. Freestyle. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
I gotta think before I do shit, they gon' tell on me. If I ever staying solid, know I'm staying cold. I'm on the road, on the road. I just put in so much work, I don't need a trophy. Lately she calling, why she call my phone? And I gotta take my time, cause I can't fuck up the grind. And they gon' remember me, where I'm going is hanging on my song. Say what you want, believe in me, I soon gon' have my shine. My head is spinning, oh. Something I can't fucking patch inside my fucking brain. Some things I wanna fucking say, no I go insane. You think I'm pussy, nigga, I'ma have to show a nigga. I hop out with that stick and bet you that I blow, nigga. Yeah, don't come around. Don't let them trouble sound. Know these niggas on my level, yeah. Hit the gas stop on that pedal, yeah. Drowning in all the fucking rain. Drowning in all the fucking rain. I'm drowning in the water. Drowning in the water. 2026, nigga, we taking over this shit, nigga. PIKD, nigga, no. Hey, yeah, we gon' turn up with the hoes. Yeah, we gon' go in all the shows. Yeah, I'ma rock all the shows. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, get that money, stay out that way. Opposition wanna play, nigga, up the K to his face, nigga.
P-Cash, everyone. Not on my level freestyle.
Oh,
what? What'd you think?
I like the performance.
Yep.
Cause you brought that energy for sure. Which definitely bumps you up a few levels. Cause now I got in my head stuck, you're not on my level. You know what I mean? Like in that high pitch, like I got that stuck in my head now. Like that's a moment. But I think in that, like that first half is pretty cool. I don't understand the structure of this song at all. Maybe that's the point. This kind of feels like it could be, it could be like an intro or, it's a freestyle, whatever. But it's like, also when I say I don't understand the structure, I also mean like right around the halfway mark, the song gets really stagnant and it like kind of loses all of its energy that we had just built up.
You can literally
and
see
it goes, and it goes nowhere. And then it's like, if I'm listening to this song and I listen to the very first time, like just this, like P-Cash, obviously I've listened to your music before, but like I'm putting myself into the shoes of someone who has never heard a P-Cash song before. Maybe I have, whatever. But like I'm listening to it, I hear the first half, I'll probably stick around for the second half. You know what I mean? But then after the second half, I'm like, there's nothing in that second half that's going to bring me back
There wants some young
to the second half.
Yeah.
If I add this to my playlist, then I'm skipping it halfway through because now I know there's nothing for me on the second half. And then once that becomes the case for me specifically, once I'm like, I know I have to do the work to skip this song halfway through because I don't like the outro, I stop listening to it. Like that literally happened with the Superhero by Metro Boomin and Future. As soon as Chris Brown's part comes on, I skip it. And now I'm like, I know if I'm not around my phone or whatever, or like I'm like focused on the road, you know what I mean? Like, and I got to now take my eyes off the road because I'm in the car, I got to skip it. Like, and I can't. And now I got to listen to that Chris Brown verse that I don't like. I just don't play that song anymore. So I would do that for this, So I think go back, try to rework that second half to have more of those moments or just make it a little bit more interesting because it just feels like all the energy gets sucked out of it, especially when that sample comes in, you can use the sample. The sample's cool, but like the sample comes in right where the hook is supposed to come back. And I'm like, all the energy's gone because it's this like low energy sample now.
Yeah.
So I think keep that. You're not on my level. Well, I fuck with that. It's still in my head right now. It's gonna be in my head by the end of this night.
It's catchy. It's catchy. I fully agree. When it hit that mark where I think you shouted out like 2026 we're taking over, something like that. I think you shouted out Young Thug, like you called him sex. I don't know. What, you know, because that's what he was going by for a little bit. I don't know if that was what you were intending for, but that's just where my mind went. After that, I was like, oh, you can cut the song here. Like everything else was just kind of like, it felt like a freestyle. It felt like you didn't have anything else left to say, but the beat was still going. So you're like, okay, I'll try to say some stuff.
Yeah. Or if you don't want to add any more, cut it at the halfway mark.
That's what I'm saying.
Make this a short song.
Make it a minute 15. It's a freestyle. You can make it a little not on my level interlude or intro, and then it goes into the next song, or that's the outro. I don't know. It's just like, or you have a beat switch there. Like you can cut it and put a beat switch into a full-fledged song that you have, or another shorter song that you have, and mash those two together. But yeah, I agree. I think the first
then it becomes not on my level / other song interlude.
Yeah, exactly. Freestyle interlude. Just have every word possible on there that you can
skit.
Yeah. Skit intro, verse 1, demo remix. No, that was cool. I like it. You sound like a mixture of Thug, an older Young Thug, and like Lil Keed on this one, and I really liked your delivery, your performance. So keep it up.
Yeah,
keep doing that.
Really dope.
Yeah. All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Beeve.
Man, the legend, the rock. Sorry.
I like that. Okay. Positions, demo, wave. See, you could have that too. You could have freestyle, demo, wave, interlude, skit. That'd be funny.
too.
Oh God. Okay, here we go.
Let me tell you one thing, I ain't been up in a minute. Let me tell you one thing, yeah, I feel I need to pivot. Let me tell you one thing about positions that I've been in. Let me tell you I've been setting pots and pans up in the kitchen. I've been ducking everyone, I've been ducking everything. My position is compressed, I cannot attach no strings. It's as bad as it can be, don't be bringing shit to me. Do I move through with war, do I power through with peace? I don't know. 1, 2, 1, 2, I try to move through daylight. I'm black and blue, don't know if I can do right. I face the muse, try me, your job tonight. The only thing up in my pocket is my heart and my pride. 1, 2, 1, 2, I try to move through daylight. I'm black and blue, don't know if I can do right. I face the muse, try me, your job tonight. The only thing up in my pocket is my heart and my pride.
I never figured it out. I had to get it right under the couch, boy, I never had a doubt. Why do I let my brain go on some tantrums? Is that shit that I allow? How the fuck do you relate to your words when all of the letters be found? Looking deep into my eyes, you can see I speak the truth. All of the voices be tuning it down when I'm stepping up into the booth. Talk to me like you lying, I'm the king, I'm the lion. Pushing down all of the feelings that I have been feeling without even trying. Yo, I never trust myself as long as I'm still living. Emotional decisions put me in awful positions. Sometimes I question, is my innocence really convincing? The time be ticking, I'm a slave to the clock in prison. The shallow stories I control be causing me confusion. Let's rewrite the conclusion, it's all illusions. When you see the pen to paper manuscripts be looking different on my back, I'm like, who is it? Has some feelings deep inside, but didn't know.
1, 2, 1, 2, I try to move through daylight. I'm black and blue, don't know if I can do right. I face the muse, try me, your job tonight. The only thing up in my pocket is my heart and my pride. 1, 2, 1, 2, I try to move through daylight. I'm black and blue, don't know if I can do right. I face the muse, try me, your job tonight. The only thing up in my pocket is my heart and my pride.
Beef out here scaring the hoes.
For real. Scaring the hose music, man. Damn. Oh my gosh. If there was any doubt that Beef is a real fucking artist, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Play him this.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
That's
interesting.
crazy.
There's a space to use 1/3 TS hit between the beat pattern. Damn, this is cool. I trust you, Aaron.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't know what TS stands for, but sure, yeah.
This shit hit.
It was experimental.
That's all I know. This shit hit.
It was heavy, almost like a grunge metal hip hop mix. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. I think I love the hook. The hook is so good. I think and maybe this is me, having like expectations from, Beeve as well, but like I need those moments in the verse.
Yeah.
Like even if it's cuz like the flow is good and you're rappity rapping. But use a 1-3 time signature? That's crazy. But I think you're rappity rapping, but it almost feels like something to just carry me into the next hook a little bit. And I think you can spice that up really easily. Number one, with bringing the doubles and the ad libs up a little bit, because they're there, but like they're just barely there. I need them there a little bit more prominent. I think that can definitely help add emphasis and bring a little bit of variation to the verses. And then, I mean, give me a beat cut in the verse.
Yeah.
What happened to beat cuts, y'all? We need beat cuts. Beat cuts are so fucking dope. They're so cool. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, like, give me another I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and like, that's a moment for sure. But like, and you know how to make those moments. So I'm saying, like, do another one that's for you. But it doesn't have to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go back and like rework all the verses and everything, because like you're saying your shit. Like, I'm not mad at that. But like, just give me a little something, that's gonna make me want to go back to the verses too, because the hook is fucking great. I love the hook.
Yeah, very catchy. I kind of I zoned in on that. So when you say that the verses kind of just get you to that point, it's like, yeah, I was zoning out on the verses. That makes sense. It was just kind of there. But no, good stuff, Beef. Great job. Thank you for sending that in. I'm excited to see what you do with this. I don't know if it's called Positions Demo because it is a demo, or Positions Demo is the final name, but it felt good. I'm not mad at it.
Felt really good.
Okay.
Some shit that like I gotta give you props for experimenting and also doing it in a really good way.
Yeah.
Because
half the time it's not.
People experiment. Yeah, myself included. I'll make some experimental ass shit and I'll send it to JT and I'll be like, yo, this is crazy. And then the next day I'll go back and I'll listen to it. I'll be like, that shit was ass, bro. Why? What was I on?
Like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, okay, Sean.
Yeah.
Sure.
Keep working.
Yeah, just
I need to come up with ways to say like this is trash without saying this is trash. No.
Of course. Beef.
Yeah, always got you. Thank you for sending it in.
Yeah.
Love Bump, sorry. Are you here? Because if you're not, Gian, you can't send in another song. I'm sorry. But you know when you can, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be back. It'll be me and KD because Sean will be out for that stream, but you'll have me and KD. Hopefully we can hold down the fort. Okay. I don't know if I'm alive. What? What are you talking about, Gian? Okay. Gian's boiling. Okay, we're moving forward. Oh, the weather. Oh, we don't have to get into something crazy, but I heard that more people die from heat-related issues in the UK than pew-pew deaths in America, which is kind of crazy.
No shot.
by a lot, actually.
They don't even have that many people.
It's
bro.
like triple the if you take out the self-induced pews, which I mean, you can count it, you cannot count it. If you count it, it's like double. If you don't, it's like triple. It's like 60,000 to 20,000 a year. I could be completely wrong. I got this from the internet and I did not look into it. So you're half camel. That's crazy, Gian.
That's crazy, Gian. That's crazy. Dizzy, I'll tell you off stream.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on from Love Bump. Love Bump, if you're here, let us know. But we know, Aaron, you're here and you've been hanging out with us all night, so we appreciate that. This is "Tell Them the Man in Black Sent You." That's a cool song name. I'm kind of getting excited.
That is kind of cool.
The idea on this score is: what if a nerd got superpowers to save the world from invasion? Composition and arrangement took a week to complete, and it sounds like this. Have fun. Okay, let's check it out. something. I gotta get something.
I thought you were just gonna do the one. That's just great.
And bam. That was cool.
Oh man,
Shit, what'd you think?
That was really cool. Yeah, that was really cool. I went from like it started off because I appreciate you giving the inspiration of why, but like I also whenever I start to hear that, I kind of tune it out because I'm like I wanna see what I see with it, like especially when it comes to like compositions, it's like where would I see this getting synced or whatever. I went from man, this is like a high school football intro, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like everybody is like,
yeah,
like we're about to like run through the that type shit. And then I went to like a Star Wars boss battle.
Yeah.
And it was like, because like it was a very like almost like some of the sounds in there were almost like the Darth Vader theme a little bit. And then I went to like Avengers Endgame, and it was like there could just be like a cut, and it could just be Avengers Assemble, and then like everything comes back in, and then I went back to like an NBA starting lineup, and it was like starting at Ford, 6'5". Like that's like also where my head went. Needless to say, this can go so many places. Like this could get synced in a myriad of places. So very, very well done. Like even though you had like a specific inspiration for it, it's super cool. For Black Adam movie theme, yes, or like the end credits, like that the song that rolls the end credits, you know, like you get that like that The Rock is sitting there and he does his little one-liner and he's like, well, they shouldn't have messed with the Black Adam. And then boom, you know, DC Studios. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, that was very cool. It's spot on too. Great job. Great job with the arrangement of it. I would say maybe a little extended on the outro, but I mean, it was, if it's like the end credits, like that's perfect because you don't need that outro like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So very, very cool. Hopefully this gets picked up sync somewhere. Let us know. Definitely come back in and give us the update if it does, because good job. Also, I think my stat was slightly off. It wasn't the UK, it was Europe, which still is crazy.
Yeah, still nuts.
Yeah. And that's including the self-induced pew-pews that they're close, you know. None of this matters.
Wait, that's even crazier.
Yeah.
Why am I saying that's even crazier?
It really is.
Well, actually, no. Well,
no, it's less crazy.
It is even crazier, but it's less crazy, but it's also still more crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, holy shit, we just have like we just have a lot of pew pew deaths in America, but it's also like, how do y'all have that many fucking
heat problems?
Yeah. How crazy.
It's like, oh, it's possible.
Because they don't got air conditioning.
That's it. They just got a fan blowing that hot air down on them while they're stroking.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's crazy. Stay cool out there. Stay cool. Eat some ice cream. Get some ice cubes. You know, if you need it, do what you gotta do. Okay.
Rob.
Tone the Guru. Is Tone the Guru here? Mike the Guy 69. Thank you for the follow. What a name. Tony Tone. Are you here? Going once. No soap? No shampoo? What are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, don't go to the UK, guys. They're living like
Bad
cavemen.
hygiene too. Like I knew all their teeth were fucked up, but I didn't know they didn't have like soap and shampoo, bro.
That is kind of crazy.
The fuck?
What do you use to shower? Conditioner?
What are we doing? What are we doing over there, folks?
You use condition for... Okay, well, Tone, I don't believe you're here, so we're going to move forward to J-Love. And I believe J-Love is here. J-Love.
J-Love.
I see you're in chat. We got you up next to close out the night.
Oh, yeah. Feel free to use that.
That's a tag right there. Okay, just something I'm working on. Had to finish it and re-record it. Okay, maybe we can give you a little bit of insight. The UK version of Teletubbies was different, by the way. The main character was called Stinky Winky. That's
Stinky Winky. Oh, sorry. The Sync song too, Aaron. I also got like Peaky Blinders vibes from it. Like the Man in Black sent you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like, sorry, that just reminded me.
That's good. Stinky Winky.
Yeah. Here comes Stinky Winky with a fucking suppressed pistol.
I forgot. Was that a ZZ Top song? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, whatever. All right, sober. J-Love. Closing out the night.
You can tell me I'm wrong, but you can't tell me I'm sober. Let's forget about yesterday, it's over. You break up with me, tell me it's over. 4 months later, we're doing it over and over. You can tell me I'm wrong, you can't tell me I'm sober. Let's forget about yesterday, it's over. Telling me we're done, then doing it over and over. Yeah, it kinda hurt, but I got drugs in my rover. People ask, I tell them the pain is over. But the pain is not over. Taking pills, but I still feel sober. Yeah, ever since I love, it's been over. Every time I pill poppin', yeah, bring me closure. And I feel bad when I'm sober. Put you through the hell of love.
They don't see it, Monty.
Oh, okay. I'm tripping. When you when you read it, for some reason I heard you say just had to finish and re-record it.
Have to finish.
And so I was like, oh, okay, so this is the, like, he already finished this and he re-recorded it. And then the second half was completely empty and I was like, what the fuck? So I got it now. I got it now. So now I gotta rework my yeah.
He has to finish it and has to record it. Okay, I'll jump in and start. Obviously, you gotta finish it. That's thing number one. I think you have a good start. I mean, shit. I mean, you said it all. Yeah, and then re-record the first half, or not even. Yeah, definitely re-record just to have more conviction. Not necessarily like energy, because this isn't like a high energy song. It can go with a lower energy delivery, but just have like the confidence and conviction, because it kind of feels like you're just reading right now, and it's like, I want to feel it. I want to feel your somber soberness. I mean, it's tough because there's so much that you would need to do, and but just like keep expanding on that idea for the second verse, and try to keep it clever and spaced out. Don't add in too much craziness, because this song doesn't really call for that. I think what you have is a good start. Just keep working at it. And then when you get closer to being done, send it back in and maybe we can give some more advice, give it a little bit more information. But yeah. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to critique because it's like it is in such an early stage of a song. But I think just like even and this is something I suffer from too. Like even when you're just creating a demo, right, or like a reference track, like just giving some energy to the performance, so that it's not so that whenever you do go back and do the final performance, like you do re-record it, it's like you have a reference to what your original vision was.
Yeah.
Because like, who knows how long it might take you to come back and like life fucking happens at the drop of a hat. You know what I mean? It might not be 2 months before you come back to this and you go, I know this isn't the idea that I had in my head when I first sat down and wrote this, and I can't get that back. But if you had a decent take where like you did actually give it a little bit of energy, then you could be like, oh, right. That's what I was going for. And then you can just try to recreate that, but in a better way, But like, that's something that I suffer from too, because it's like, willpower is finite. There's only so much that we have to give, and so it's like, whenever I'm just beginning to work on a song, it's like, I'll just kind of grab the mic and and then I come back to it and I'm like, this is actually a good idea. Why didn't I fucking give a little bit more to it? Now I can't remember it. I think also just making sure that those ad libs are on time.
Yeah.
They're definitely a little late. I think some of the lead vocals are also a little bit late, so just making sure that they're on time as well. But I mean, that'll come with re-recording it and then also recording it with that energy.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then too, like if you're gonna record something and then send it in somewhere and or send it to somebody and have them, review it, it's also like I said, like it's in early stage that's hard to review. It's like if this was in a later stage where there was a little bit more effort in the performance, I could critique it a little bit better, but I only have so much to say. It's like I can tell you, get to that level and then we can talk some more about the song.
Yeah.
But if it was already at that level, then we could talk more about it. You know what I mean? Like we could get to the next level of the song. So
Exactly.
don't shoot yourself in the foot, and do that, because you were here all night and it was the last song in the queue, and now, I feel bad because I don't got much to say about it.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm feeling too. But again, it is a good foundation. Definitely work on it more and send it in, because I want to hear what you end up doing with that. So, good job. Okay. Song of the night, and we'll wrap it up. For those that are here that jumped in for a second, and maybe you're probably gone, so I'm not even going to say it much, but for those that are still here, we're going to be back Thursday, 7:30. So feel free to save up your songs and send them in then. Song of the night. What are we thinking?
I got mine.
What is it? Go for it.
Heartbeat by X Nader.
Ooh, okay. Let me just type it in so I don't have to write it down and then forget about it. Song of the
We'll star them again.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Do not pick me.
Heartbeat.
I know, Gian. I don't know whether to pick you or not anymore. I picked you the other day, and I was like, I don't know if that's okay. But we're not doing song of the month. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, it was the start of the song.
Oh, I was like, was it a honk?
Yeah, no,
Is there a car? But we're not doing song of the month this month, Gian. So
yeah. So this really doesn't matter, but it's just for the fun of it. Sean picked Heartbeat by X Nader X, which I do not like that name. X Nader X. If you're seeing this in the future, change the name, because why?
He's in the Discord.
Okay, cool.
You could message him.
I'm gonna tag him in this. X Nader. And then mine, I think I'm gonna go with the one I was thinking. What was the name of it? Knock Knock by Zog. He had some good points that he could definitely switch up and change. Zog, I think you're still here. But I really liked it. And I'm happy you sent that in.
Woo!
Very good stuff. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but y'all doing anything similar to Song Wars again? So yeah, we'll probably will. Which, speaking of that, I need to contact. Who ended up winning? Asar? I need to contact Asar.
Yeah.
We probably will. We did the beat battle a couple months ago, and then we did a song of the month, and then I think we did 2 song of the months, and then we did Song Wars. So we might do just another song of the month for June, and then get into something for July, maybe a little summer competition. But yeah, it's tough because we don't get a ton of. I mean, I love the participants that we do get, and I'm not I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful or complaining, but I like to get more people in. So kind of just got to figure out how to do that. Although the design of this one was more so for the people that are already in the Discord. We didn't try to promote it or anything crazy, although we probably should have, but things popped up. Life happens. All that to say, yes, we will probably be doing something similar soon. Whatever that looks like and when that is, we will let you know, and we will let you know in the Discord server and on stream. Yeah, so Dizzy, I agree. I do think that we should do longer than 24 hours for participants to make their music. But then I think last time we gave it a week. Did we do it a week last for the beat battle? And we only had 4 people participate in that. So it's like...
Yeah, it was like a Thursday to a Sunday or something like that.
Yeah, so it's like, do we give multiple days and still only get the same amount of... if someone's going to do it, they're going to do it in a day or in a week.
Maybe. It depends on the day,
that's true.
Yeah. Because there might be people out there that, like me, who work at nights, and it's like...
It's hard to get that done in a day. Yeah.
Yeah, especially on a weekend,
Yeah. So
not much time.
Maybe we do a week next time and just test it out. We're gonna keep testing out formats and stuff. If you guys have ideas, feel free to let us know.
Let us know.
Always DMs open in Discord. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great stream, everyone. Thank you all who hung out and stuck to the end with us. We appreciate you. We will
love y'all, man.
See you. Yes, we do. We will see you on Thursday. And if you have any questions, let us know in the Discord server.
Peace.
Bye-bye, everyone.